Hello and welcome, loyal viewers of the UKC Lower Valley, and tuning in around the world to this week's edition of NTV Team Action News. It is April 22nd. I'm Jeff Jorgensen reporting alone today. My co-anchor Nolan decided to take the day off due to it being payday. We love these Mondays, but we haven't had a payday fall on a Monday. Since we've been shooting on Mondays, this is the first, and as you can see, Nolan is not with us like every payday.
I ain't no truck driver. I'm a janitor.
Janitor?
That's right, babe. I just bought this truck straight cash.
Anyways, moving right along, today is a very, very, very special day. It's the one day a year that we take to appreciate Mother Nature and our Earth. This day should be an everyday occurrence. Right here in front of me, I have a couple fun facts that goes along with Earth Day. By simply recycling one aluminum can, you are saving enough energy to watch TV for 3 hours. Recycling one glass bottle is enough to light a traditional light bulb for 4 hours. We use more than 80 billion aluminum soda cans each year. It takes 90% less energy to recycle an aluminum can than it does to make a new one. Recycling every newspaper would save about 250 million trees each year. Unfortunately, only 27% of all Americans will recycle their newspaper. The average individual throws away approximately 4 pounds of garbage every day and uses about 12,000 gallons of water each year. The average car burns average of 2 gallons of fuel each day. Each of those gallons releases 20 pounds of carbon monoxide into the air. It takes plastic and aluminum cans 500 years to break down. And organic materials, cotton, rags, and paper only take 6 months to break down. Most families throw away about 88 pounds of plastic every year. Approximately 1 billion trees worth of paper is thrown away every year in the US. 500,000 trees must be cut down to produce a week's worth of Sunday's paper. Every year, 14 billion pounds of trash is dumped into the oceans. Plastic bags and other plastic garbage thrown into the ocean kills as many as 1 million sea creatures every year. These are just a few of many facts that need to be spread around during Earth Day and every day after Earth Day. You can do just a little bit and save a lot. So remember, don't make just April 22nd Earth Day, make every day Earth Day. We're reminding our viewers out there that our website is relaunched, up and running, so be sure to check us out at ch40.tv for more news updates and so much more that you don't see on camera. The Cle Elum Alliance Church, also known as the CMA Church in South Cle Elum, showed a film this past week, The Road to Emmaus. We talked about it in weeks prior, and now we have a brief interview with some of the leaders at that church.
My name is Bob Bunch. I'm with the Christian Missionary Alliance Church in South Cle Elum. This is Pastor Ron Jackson.
I'm Pastor Ron. We are showing the Road to Emmaus, a movie that's open to the community, and just inviting folks to come and be a part and have some pizza and some popcorn and hear about what happened after Christ was raised from the dead.
Well, the actual starts at 6, which is now people are coming in. That's when the doors were opened, and in a few minutes we'll ask the Lord's blessing on the food, and folks will be able to get their pizza and that, and then once they're seated, we'll give a short synopsis of what the movie is actually about, and then roll them, have the film. Normally our Sunday services begin at 8:30 for the early service, and then about 9:45 adult and children's Sunday school starts. We call that our Bible hour, and then at 10:45 the later afternoon service starts, or actually later morning service starts, and with that service we also have children's church. And yeah, absolutely, everyone is welcome. We just ask people to come and hear the gospel, hear the good news of Jesus Christ, and that there is a Savior and He's alive, and His name is Jesus Christ. We're right here in South Cle Elum, head south at the Flag Park and go until you run into our church. Well, don't run into it, park in the lot. So
327 Madison Street.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome to come. We are open for whoever. Mm-hmm. That's what the gospel is all about. It's for whoever. Yep. So it doesn't matter what nationality, what background you're from, what you believe. Just come and be a part. And as Bob was sharing, that we're all about talking about Christ, about proclaiming the good news of Jesus Christ and seeing people come to know Him and to learn more about Him and how they can become responsible members in the body of Christ and how they can develop and discover their own gifts and be used for God's kingdom.
Amen.
Thank you, Cleveland Alliance Church, for showing that film, and thank you to the youth leaders who took the time out of their day to get a quick interview with us. The Roslyn Library is calling for art for its next exhibit, entitled Local Beasts. The Local Beast exhibit invites artists to channel in their passion they feel for beasts of all kinds, from dogs to chickens, wolves to bees, in any medium that they choose. Local artists are especially encouraged to submit, but do not have to be a resident of Roslyn or Roslyn area to submit. For submissions, please contact the Roslyn Library. This is taking place from May 19th to August 22nd. We'd like to remind our viewers out there to join us for the Barn Quilts Breakfast and Barn, April 26th, 2013, at the Monastash Room at the Kittitas Valley Event Center, 512 North Poplar Street in Ellensburg, Washington. Like we brought to you weeks prior, the High Pockets Hope Run is on May 4th at 9 p.m. It's a 5K run/walk in memory of Kay High Pockets Halty. They are hoping to raise $2,500 for the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. It will start and finish in South Cleveland Park. Be sure to get your running/walking shoes on and join us, please. Operation Lorax will be taking place on April 27th. Registration begins at noon at 3091 Hart Road in Cleveland, Washington. We need your help to rebuild the forest in the UKC that was destroyed recently by the Taylor Bridge fire. This is a great event, it's for a good cause, and we need as much funds to come in as possible. So please join us for this and register for this event. On May 11th, Roslyn would like to remind its citizens that they are eligible to recycle up to 10 tires. So if you want to get those ugly, disgusting tires out of the backyard of your home, be sure to roll them right down to behind the Roslyn City Council building, and they would love to take them off your hands. This past weekend, Wade and Eddie got a chance to do some fine dining in South Cleveland. They visited the new establishment that's up and running at the old train station in South Cleveland. It's a barbecue restaurant, and we have an interview with James Jones.
Hey Channel 4, we're here at Smokeys BBQ, a new establishment that opened up in South Cleveland, and they were kind enough to give me a sampler of all their food, so let's try it out and see what it's like.
I'm James Jones from Smokeys BBQ. This is our soft opening for the barbecue restaurant in South Cleveland. It's an old train depot station that's owned by the Parks Department, and we took it over, and now we cook barbecue. Over the last 4 years, I competed on the Pro Tour for barbecue up and down the West Coast and Kansas City, all the way back to Lynchburg, Tennessee for the World Championships at Jack Daniel's plant. And those are the results of those competitions.
What's the most recent one you've done?
Last week I did the Sam's Club Regional Final in Renton. My team, it's a 30-team event. The top 6 teams go on to the regional quarterfinals, which is in Las Vegas, and our team was one of the top 6. So my team is actually at the quarterfinals, cooking right now in Las Vegas, and I'm opening up the restaurant. There was 79 of the top teams in the United States at the World Championships. Food Network put on a World Championships last November. Not just barbecue, it was best sandwich, best side dish, best barbecue dish, best dessert, and our barbecue sauce, the sweet and smoky barbecue sauce, took 4th place out of 79 teams in sauce, and our pork actually took 10th place at the World Championships. And the previous year at the Jack Daniel's World Championship, our barbecue sauce took 6th place, and our brisket took 3rd place at the World Championships. So 2 years ago, we had 3rd place at the World Championships for brisket. Yeah, you take the extra effort to come. I think you'll enjoy the food, and it'll be well worth it. And barbecue is a destination eating experience typically anyways, so good barbecue at least, and I hope we are in that category. So I think it's worth it. It's a great environment, beautiful scenery outside. We're going to try to give you excellent customer service and great food. So that's a great combination. It may not be something that you eat every day, but once a week, once a month, it's a great eating experience. So later on this summer, we're going to open up a tasting room, wine and beer tasting room, that'll have TVs. We'll be able to watch the football game. On Sundays, we'll do like a season ticket pass on Sunday where you come in, you watch the game. It's a barbecue buffet, and it's only 25 people because that's how many people we're going to seat in there. You'll be able to watch the game and enjoy a good barbecue at the same time. So that should come online hopefully in July or before the Seahawks start playing. That's our goal.
Thank you, James Jones, for taking the time out of your day to visit with us here at NTV and tell all our local viewers out there how amazing your establishment is. Eddie and Wade said it's the best barbecue place in town, so be sure to check it out at the Old South Cle Elum Train Depot in downtown South Cle Elum. Channel 40 and NTV would like to take this time to recognize Jeff Charbonneau from Zilla High School, who won the Teacher of the Year award. This is a nationally recognized award. He was one of 9 regional candidates. He is the 3rd educator from the ESD 105 in 8 years to win this Washington Teacher of the Year award, following Cle Elum Roslin's very own Susan Johnson in 2009, and Mapton's Tamra Steen for the 2005 award. So congratulations to Jeff and to Susan Johnson and Tamra, and we're looking forward to next year to see who the next candidate is for this award. So a round of applause from us here at NTV. Congratulations. And now let's move on to Warrior Sports. Upcoming games are on the way. Cle Elum varsity baseball team is going to be traveling to LaSalle tomorrow on April 23rd. So be sure to go out there and root them on. We are looking pretty decent, but we could definitely be doing better. The tennis will be played Natchez at home tomorrow as well. So be sure if you have a hankering for a tennis match, get out there and support our local tennis players. Track will be held at Natchez versus Natchez and Highland on that very same day on the 23rd. And girls golf will be in Suncadia versus Ellensburg's ladies. So that's going to be a lady golf tournament taking place tomorrow. So be sure to get out there and hit the links and cheer them on as well. And that concludes Warrior Sports. UKC men's softball is just around the corner, coming up in June. So if you don't have your teams ready, be sure to get them ready. Get some practicing in there. I know that our team, the Inland Ringers, have been doing a lot of practicing, well, with the little kids out on the quadplex. But that's neither here nor there. We'll definitely get our practice in, even though we don't really need it. We're just challenging all you out there. We need some competition. So shoemakers, local fire departments, be sure to go out there, purchase some bats and some balls, pick up your gloves, and bring it on because we are looking for a good challenge this year. Once again, the registration is taking place in May and it's starting in June, so get your teams logged in. Youth Baseball Jamboree took place this past Saturday. I was there. My team actually had 1 game and we tied at 3. We're coaching majors. It was the Cardinals versus the Yankees, and it was a tie, and I was happy. I almost like the tie better than the win. And same with Little League. I got the chance to sit back and watch my roommate, Ryan Reed, coach his team in minors, and they tied as well. It was a very close game. A lot of hits, a lot of catches, a lot of outs, a lot of steals. I'm pretty sure stealing wins the game in those. But it was a good time all around, good food, good people, and it's for a great cause. Jeff Jorgensen down here at the Quadplex. It's April 20th with my team behind me, coaching Nathan Weiss, myself, and Nolan Weiss, the Inland Networks Cardinals, getting ready to kick some butt. It's a good time, great turnout, great food. If you missed it this year, don't miss it next year. Come down, check us out, the Inland Networks Cardinals. We're gonna be taking the season.
I'm Ryan Reed, and I am the head coach of the all-seasons UKC baseball team. We're going to have a nice baseball game. There's only 2 teams in my league, so hopefully we can pull through and get a win out of today. We just started practice last week, so we only have 3 practices under our belt, so hopefully we can come through and pull away with a win.
You feel confident?
Absolutely. I feel fully confident we can take this other team.
But I'm going to have my back face to the Little Leaguers. Is that okay? Raise your hand if I don't look at you. Is that okay?
The UKC Youth Baseball Jamboree. It is a good time all around. And thank you to all the volunteers who participated in this event to make this happen. It's a lot of work, and it was definitely worthwhile. So thank you to everyone who took place in that event. I90 Construction is going to be taking place on April 22nd, starting today, this Monday. Weather permitting, but their rock blasting is going to be held most definitely. So for all you commuters out there, be sure to schedule your commutes about 45 minutes to 1 hour earlier and drive safe and watch out for other passing vehicles. We'd like to shut down tonight's episode by wishing a couple people some very happy birthdays. Kicking it off today on April 22nd, we'd like to wish Matt Morton, Ricky Allen, and Tyler Crutchman a very happy birthday. On the 23rd, we'd like to wish Inland Network's very own Elisa Weiss happy birthday. Caroline Schmidt, Crystal Spangler, Spirit Ray, and Tina Bayou, very happy birthday. On April 25th, Inland Network's very own Bobby Fields, happy birthday. Karen Crusetto Reed, happy birthday, and as well as Jennifer Dunn, very happy birthday to you three. On April 28th, Alex Arguello's celebrating her birthday. Seth Darling and Cindy Sanchez, happy birthday. And on April 29th, Dustin Doyle's wife, Katie Doyle, very happy birthday. So to all you April babies out there, happy birthday. If we miss your birthday, don't let it happen again. Give us a call at 649-3940. Hit us up on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube. Any way of social communication, we got it. Check us out at ch40.tv. Don't let us miss your birthday. If you have any local events that you want to be published on our TV episode, be sure to give us a call like we said before. It's been a long news without Nolan, and not looking forward to filming with him on Thursday, but this is Jeffrey Jorgensen at NTV Team Action News. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. Bam, bam, bam. What? I do? I'll film myself. Oh, new camera.